Hello, everyone. It's Laura Wick here, creator and founder of the BodyMind coaching program and the author of BodyMind, the BodyMind Method book. Anyway, I am popping on here today to talk about 3 surprising things that actually give you more ease in your business so you can enjoy your life. And really, a lot of this is stemming from this past week. I took some time to connect with some members in our Body Mind community to learn more about their journey, what they've gotten out of working with myself and my team. And there were 3 really powerful similarities that I saw across the board. And just to give you an idea of who these folks are, I should say, is all of these folks come from, I would say, the holistic wellness space, ranging from massage therapists, yoga instructors, dog walkers, folks who are married, single, have families, have young kids, grown kids. So it was really just this beautiful subset of our population. And the one thing that I will say is, I would say most of these folks before coming and working with us were burnt out. And when I use the phrase burnt out, I mean that they were giving in their business and in their lives more than they were receiving. And I see this a lot of times for heart-centered folks who get into business to help others. There tends to be, right, when you have that unequal giving and receiving, I think that's really where burnout becomes real, because I know I love what I do, right? I love to get on here and share and talk. But in my experience, when my business isn't giving back and feeding me to the level that I'm investing in it, yeah, it's easy to feel burnt out. And what was also really powerful to hear is that the results that these folks are getting is, one person was seeing 30 plus clients a week in her business. She has dropped that down to 6 without sacrificing her income. Another person, she was a mom, and she has been able to actually shift her schedule so that she can be present with her kids. So Saturdays off, evenings off, and her income has actually gone up. Another person is hosting retreats, is able to travel, have a location independent business. So really cool results that are happening. And again, I want to share with you the 3 things that all of these people had in common. And also, it gave me a little idea that I'm playing with, so I'll share more about that at the end. But if you want to join me for a 3-day event, I'm excited about it. My team calls it my idea monster. It's kind of sparked something in me that I think I want to do a fun event with all of y'all. So the first thing that was common with all of these folks that I want to talk about is, what shifted things for them was understanding how to empower their clients' results without holding responsibility of the outcomes. Let me say that again. And this is so subtle, right? That when they understood how to specifically use a coaching structure to support their clients got better results. And the folks delivering it, our clients, our members, were able to actually increase their prices, charge for all the time they were spending with clients. They were able to create what we call a container of support to empower clients, but it was understanding what actually empowers action and how to hold that space for your clients that they said was a game changer. And it's really small, it's really subtle. It happens through how you communicate with your clients. And this is why we have a full 60-hour coach certification included in our program, because coaching is such a vital skill for how you support people. I mean, most people come to us already coaching in some capacity, but they're not charging for it. They're not sure how to structure it. And so, for all the folks that I talked to today or this week, they said that seeing their client results improve without them carrying that responsibility and knowing how to navigate those conversations was a game changer. The second thing that I found really surprising, that our members shared really helped them get these results, was learning how to ask and receive support. Learning how to ask and receive support. This is vital for your clients because I think a lot of folks in our industry, people know what they're supposed to be doing. People know that they're supposed to be prioritizing their self-care and, you know, managing their stress and eating healthy and stretching. But it is everybody gets caught up in cycles and patterns and habits. And one of them, in our culture is so many people like asking for help and receiving it feels vulnerable. And so for everybody I talked to this week, what was really cool was that when they learned how to flex the muscle of how to actually ask and receive support, that changed everything in their business on how they help their clients, but also in their personal relationships with partners and spouses and kids and family members. One person I talked to this week shared how even stepping in to Body Mind coaching shifted a really old pattern between her and her parents. And it was just such a powerful story of understanding that asking and receiving support, it's different than asking permission. It's different than what a lot of people do, is thinking that they just need the information and then they can go do it by themselves. So that process really created amazing results for our clients. One of the things that my team and I do and live by in our programs is ask for what you need, right? It is a skill that we have to relearn in a lot of ways. So that was the second thing. The third thing that I already knew this, but it was really fun to see it in action. That what surprised our clients was, and what they really are starting to embody, right? So there's a difference between, I'm about to say this, you're going to know this in your head. And what I want you to hear is that knowing it and embodying it are two different things. And what I saw with our members that I was able to talk to today is that they are embodying it. And that it is actually your life that should influence your business strategy and not the other way around. You come first. Your life, your desired lifestyle actually comes first. And for folks in a caregiving industry that want to help people, that get into this work, not because of the money, but because of a sense of fulfillment and purpose, one of the biggest mistakes that I see time and time again is that it's easy to put everybody else first in your life and in your business. And that is always going to deplete you. Always. It's also going to create an invisible ceiling in your business. And I'm saying this from having lived this multiple times in my life and in my business. So understanding and embodying what it means to put yourself at the center of your business, and then look at what strategy gets to hold that up. That is actually where alignment and I would even say support, alignment, but income comes in, right? Profit, money loves purpose. Profits follow purpose. And the desires in your heart are there for a reason, right? That the desire to take a month off, the desire to travel cross country in an RV, the desire to have more space and time with your kids, that actually needs to come first. What most people do especially nowadays where it's like we're getting to the end of the year. I have a feeling a lot of people are like, I'm going to go learn the strategy to build to 1 million followers and have this perfect funnel and learn this content strategy. Like people put all these unnecessary things in front of like this belief of once I have the money, the process, the information, the knowledge, then I can have the thing that I really want. And what every single member that I talked to this week told me is that when they actually embodied and lived it, having the support and the skills to back it up and the strategy to back it up, what happened was when they put themselves back in the center, the other things realigned to match that. Okay. And again, this got me super fired up and excited, kind of got my wheels spinning because I think a lot of people get this in the head. Like, yeah, that makes sense. But when we start, we have been taught the opposite basically our entire lives. And so it got my wheels spinning. And so what I want to do is I want to host, this is just, it's an idea form right now. I want to host a 3-day event to help you flip this, to help you really think about what it is, especially in the new year, especially because I don't know if I'm the only one, but like, is anybody else starting to feel like hopeful again? like, like, like this new year feels like, oh my God, maybe we actually start to move forward and it's like at least what I'm experiencing right now. But just thinking about what would it look like to instead of doing the thing where we set intentions to lose weight and make the money and all the stuff, what if we actually look at what you truly want and put that at the center and then look at how to create a strategy to match it? It takes practice, right? So I just got this idea to host a 3-day event to help folks do this. It's a body mind approach. This is what we do in our course all the time to just really help you kick off the new year from that embodied space. So if that's something that might interest you, please send me a message, say hey in the comments. This is still an idea form right now. So I'm putting all of the things together. So if you want to be the first to know when that is out there, just shoot me a message. I'll send you all the information and it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for hanging out with me today. And again, what I want you to hear is that a simple, spacious, and profitable business is so much closer than you realize. And it's oftentimes not about the fancy funnels and all the stuff. It really, in my experience, boils down to 3 main things. Number 1, right? There is a skill set here. And when you understand how to incorporate that coaching piece, it allows you to get paid for all of your expertise and really shift how you get paid. It's a big one. Number 2, learning how to ask and receive support, game changer, period. You're not meant to do this alone. I don't do this alone. That is something that I think a lot of people need to learn how to flex that muscle. And number 3 is recognizing that your life comes first and the strategy and your business should support that. If you are feeling burnt out, if you feel like your clients own your time, your energy, your life, if the spark and the passion for what you do is starting to dwindle, if you wish that you had more time for the things that are actually the priority in your life, your kids, family, travel, adventure, if you're just kind of like feeling that nudge that there's something more, that there's something that you just can't touch, but it's there, that is typically a sign that something needs to flip. So that's why if you're interested in joining me, I'd love to have you be there for that 3-day event. Yes, it's going to be free. I forgot to say that. We'll have like a free and a VIP option, so you can join no matter what, and it's going to be amazing. So yay, thanks for joining me today. And I know we're enjoying, it's finally fall here. It's getting cold. So please enjoy your day, enjoy the season, and chat soon. Bye, everybody.